Okay, where are we going?
All right. So we're on our way to Orlando, Florida, or Celebration, Florida, or Lake Buena Vista, Florida. All those different parts of Florida. We'll be there soon enough. We'll be having a good time. We're gonna go to the beach one day, and we're gonna go to Magic Kingdom one day. And I've got no other exciting news until we get there. So we'll just go with that for now. There. It's right there. We're at Florida. Yeah. We're at the beach. So, first and foremost, I am extremely sorry that I am so late on posting a vlog. The reason I've been so busy is training and work, and they really get you going really quickly here, so that's a good thing. Basically, I'm just having the time of my life. You need to know what's happened, and I'm neglected to tell you. So we got done with our little pre-vacation sort of thing, and we decided to have fun here in Florida before we started. And then the day came for check-in. Check-in day is crazy. It's going to be a very long day for most all of you. And when people say get up early, they mean get up at like 2 o'clock in the morning to go stand in line until 9 o'clock in the morning. Or 8, or whenever they decide to open it up. Because people are crazy, and they want to get here first. I understand that, but that wasn't my plan. Not until I got text messages from friends saying, hey, you should be here, there's a line already forming. And then I was like, mad, because people are there. I just want to sleep. We got to Vista Way. We checked in, which was a very fun process. You go through and they take your name, and then you go through all this paperwork you have to sign to begin with, and then you go through and you pick out what kind of room you want, where you want, and if you check in on an earlier day, then you get closer to first dibs. So from there, we got our key, we got our IDs. I'm not very well prepared. We got our IDs and stuff. And then they give you a time to come back to be on a bus to go to casting. And at casting you find out where you're going to be working. I got Adventureland, Liberty Square attractions. And they don't tell you exactly where you're going to be that first day. It's just, they've changed that, I guess. I think in some of the older vlogs they did show how they give it to you right then and there and tell you exactly where you're going to be, what attraction you're going to be working, and all that jazz. No, they don't do that anymore. They're trying to be a little bit more discreet, I guess, because people are finding out and all that kind of stuff. I have really no clue, but they didn't tell us right then and there. So all you know going into that day is what location you're going to be working in. Oh God, where do we go? In the casting building, there's a lot of stuff you have to do. You do the fingerprint stuff, you do all kinds of stuff. And we met a guy who looked a lot like Samuel L. Jackson. That was really, really weird now that I think back on that. He looked exactly like him, but he wasn't. At the casting building, like I said, you go through, literally, you do this weird maze thing through the whole building, and they just describe everything to you as far as Disney look, your classes, just all kinds of different stuff. If you get in there early into casting, more than likely your housing meeting is going to be the same day, which is preferable. If you can get it on the same day, that's awesome, because that means that the next day, which is, by what I've seen, either Tuesday or Thursday, depending on your check-in day, you will have an entire day to yourself to do whatever you want. I, on the other hand, did not get that privilege. But I was, we still got what we wanted. We got the rooms that we wanted, so I'm not complaining. And I ended up getting amazing roommates, which you're going to see, because these guys are really awesome, and they're so cool. They're awesome to live with. After that, we went and did Traditions. Traditions is awesome. They give you a lot of retrospect into how they do things here at Disney, how you should be presented, how you should interact with guests, what you're expected to do. Then after that, you finally get to meet whoever your trainer is. They're not going to be your trainers for your particular ride, but you meet these trainers in the same area that you work in, and they tell you exactly where you're going to be, exactly what attractions or wherever you're working. Quick service food and beverage, all those things are all really different. All of my roommates are something a little bit different. My roommate Daniel, he's got attractions in Fantasyland. Jacob has quick service or outdoor food and beverage at Epcot, which was really cool. And then our other roommate Andrew has concierge and stuff like that, or front desk at Disney's Pop Century. They hand you exactly what job you're going to be working, what attraction or whatnot. And from there, I found out I was working, whatchamacallit? Well, it's called ATT, but that stands for Aladdin Carpets, Tiki Room, and Swiss Family Treehouse. Now, at first, I was very skeptical about this. And I was thinking to myself, this isn't going to be fun. But that is not true whatsoever. It does not matter where you work, period. Whether you're in foods, whether you're in attractions, whether you're character performers, whatever you do, it does not matter. What matters is the people that you work with. The people that you work with and the way you yourself make the job fun. The way I make it fun is I like to yell out to the crowds about how we had the fastest carpets in Agrabah, or the eighth wonder of the world of amazing singing exotic birds and things like that. And people laugh, and they'll come to you and they'll talk to you about it, and it's awesome. Guest interaction at Disney so far has been one of the coolest experiences at Disney, because people love to see these things. I mean, they don't get to come here all the time. So it's their vacation. It's possibly their once in a lifetime thing. And you have to make it the best for them. So that's why I really enjoy the job so far. I love everything about working over there. Everyone I work with is great. You can come and see me work there. Even if some of you are a little bit creepy, you can even video me doing some of my spills, because that's a little bit creepy, but also kind of cool, but a little bit creepy. It's all what you make it. That everybody says that's exactly what it is. Period. And now I'm done talking.
The Cinnamon Challenge, second night in a row.
Wait, advice. Have you ever seen it or heard of it or anything?
I saw it once.
What? This right.
The light.
My nose hurts. Wait.
It smells terrible.
And Chop Swallow.
Try to swallow it. That's the point. Your mouth is going to dry up very quickly, and you're going to hate it, but it's funny. You're doing it for the love of science.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Look at that cloud of smoke.
Oh! Holy!
Anything?
She's doing it.
Oh!
She's way better.
Look at her teeth.
Swallow! No, smile.
Oh! It burns
So good.
bad.
Can you swallow?
Alright, alright! We didn't do as much as Glazell.